got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pepper seeds and 12 little things. This is just gonna be really good in case they don't germinate. I have time to know that, you know. Perfect. All done. You're stinker. Stinker. Today's the day we're gonna start seeds. I'm gonna start seeds. Levi's gonna help me wrangle.
What?
Yeah, wrangle that one. I'm trying to figure out what my game plan is, because if I dive in, I'm gonna end up starting like more than I probably should. But I've kind of got a lot to do, so we're gonna dive in. I've got kind of a list of my priorities. I've got some gear to put together that I got. Gear, tools, I don't know what you want to call it. So I've got to put that stuff together. Then I have to crawl under the deck to get all of my seed starting stuff, which was a great idea in the spring. But now that there's snow pretty much all the way up around the deck, it's going to be fun. All right, I have, grow lights. We're getting fancy this year. I do have, you can kind of see behind me, like some small grow lights, but these are some fancier ones. So I got to get these put together. Maybe I can task Levi with that. He's kind of like more meticulous than me, if the children will let him. Oh, very fancy. Oh geez, okay, I better not go pulling all that out. They allegedly don't use a ton of power, but we will be the judge of that. Levi will be the judge of that. And then I wanted to try this year a soil blocker. I thought it would be cool in the long run to just try and use less plastic with seed starting. That being said, there's a lot of plastic being used today, so I just thought it would be something cool to learn how to do. What's up, Sam? You're fine. He's hungry, so we'll figure out how to get this put together after I feed Sam. But pretty excited about my new goodies this year.
We need to just get the shelves set up,
Okay.
everything planted, and then we'll
Okay.
figure out the lights.
Well, do you want to?
You want down, bud?
Can you figure this out while I feed him?
Yeah.
Because that is needed.
What am I supposed to do?
So you pack soil in. You pack soil in real tight, and then this you're like pushing it out with like this in the spring somehow.
So one of these looks like a better. I think that's where you actually put your seed, and leave that hole in the block.
Oh, I see. Probably the longer one, go a little deeper.
I would agree. It's not like it's complicated to put together, but I don't know what it is or what it's supposed to do.
Not even a picture on the box.
There you go.
Wow!
Wow!
Okay. I gotta go under the deck, which is kind of unfortunate. You know, when I put it under there, I was like, I'm just gonna make Levi go under there. I'm not gonna make you go. You already did. You already got the soil. We got the soil out a couple weeks ago. If you were watching, a couple videos ago, because I remember from last year, it has to thaw. It's been outside. It froze. So it's been thawing. It's ready to go. It's not any kind of fancy soil. It's just dirt out of the garden so that I didn't have to buy seed starting soil this year. So, all right, this is my shelf I'm gonna use. You've got a couple trays on there, but most of my stuff's below me, so. Ah! Actually, the snowbank might have been beneficial. So otherwise it would have been a longer fall. So I don't know if you can see me like that at all, but we got our seed tote. This is some dirt that I used a while back that I forgot to have Levi pull out. Got some peat moss here that I thought about mixing in, because I think the dirt I have is kind of heavy. That would fluff it up a little bit. Let's see. There's a bunch of trays. I'm just gonna take all those and decide what the heck I'm doing inside. Take these. More big trays. I'd really like to use mainly the big trays. It just seems nicer than all these little guys. But we will take these little guys because they are really handy. I'm not super sure how much I'm going to do today. I don't want to come back down here. So, like I said, the soil I'm working with, it's just dirt out of the garden. It's not any kind of special seed starting dirt. But you know, those freaking big blocks of seed starting dirt are so expensive. Like at that point, might as well just buy organic produce at the store. Like, holy cow. What is it, like $70 for a bag this big? It's crazy. And I just don't have that in me, so I think that's it. It better be it, because I don't want to come back. What do you think, Gus? You gonna come help me? I'm gonna stay outside. This will give us a really, really good start. We'll see. I'm probably not starting like anywhere near enough seeds for all of this, but figure I might as well get it all out just in case. Whoa. All right. Oh, I'm gonna need some help for sure, buddy. Levi's preparing. We've got some more visitors coming, so pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. So let's see. I pulled these out a while ago when I started these pepper seeds, just to get my eyes on what I had, and I totally forgot. So, oh yeah, I want to do some herbs this year too. So maybe I'll get those started. We're gonna do peppers, tomatoes, marigolds, probably some herbs. And I had really, really bad luck with onions last year. So I want to try a little harder this year. I could do some sunflowers. Oh, some nasturtiums. Is that how you say that? Nasturtiums? I'm kind of thinking about doing 2 of each tomatoes. My tomatoes did really poorly last year. Not really poorly, but
2 of each on, like 2 of each of these?
Well, just for the sake of one might die. And then if I end up giving some tomato plants away, that's fine, you know, but, and then I can see like what we like better. That's what I tried to do last year. But what I did last year was I did not, when I transplanted into bigger pots, I didn't mark them. You
can't just say last year. You've never, which peppers are which? Watch this now, and then when we come back and have a garden update in May, it's gonna be, well, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's what. Betcha.
You tried to kill me with a tree last week.
Don't deflect.
Don't deflect. It's got nothing to do with it. That's right. I'm going to start some pumpkin seeds today.
Oh, Henry.
I don't know if I want to do these. This guy or these. We'll do this guy. We'll do this guy.
No.
No? Is that not the way to do it? So I kind of want that ash bucket in between, right? Because these new stoves, like this, this is going pretty good. And I can touch it, but I don't want to be melting plastic still. What do you think of that, Levi? Is that terrible? Could I go a little closer, like put something else there?
I think that is perfect.
Okay.
I think there's just going to be
It's just,
the
they're going to take up
training
space.
session with the toddler, but
Well, yeah, but also the gate saves us a little bit of...
I think that's perfect. Okay, well, if you got these guys for a minute, I can go look for your other shelf.
I would love that. So I'm actually trying to take this one off here, Junior. No. I like it. It's funny, last time I was starting seeds, I had just found out I was pregnant with Sam. And I didn't share it in that video yet, but it's crazy how time flies. So I got these trays don't have any drain holes, right? They're my water catchment, and then the top ones have drain holes. So we can try, rock, not to make a huge mess. I'm gonna make that your job this year to get all of the rocks out of my dirt. Thank you, dear, for grabbing those. That'll help me. Okay. That'll help me not get so much dirt under my fingernails, and then Sam's gonna want to nurse, and it's gonna be a fight for my life. You know, I have a screen. I need to make notes for next year because I have a little screen that would do this really well. I'm thinking this fall, though, I'm thinking about making my own seed starting mix that's just ready to go. You know, like this I just dug up. I dug out of the pile. But next year having a bag that is just straight, like it's already sifted, right. Nope, it's real muddy.
We're all done with moss, okay?
No, don't touch. You want them
Oh.
to stay just like that. All right, I've got like 40 something blocks per tray and 2 different trays. That's more than enough for right now. I want to do quite a few onions this year. So I think I'll do a whole tray of onions, and then I want to do some herbs, and then I'm thinking about doing tomatoes and peppers in those fancier ones that have that cover that lasts while the seedlings get big. Are you still hungry? Oh, geez. You gotta come with. What are you thinking? Anyway, I'm thinking about doing the tomatoes and peppers in the fancier ones because they have like a clear container that the seedlings can stay under to keep them a little bit more moist, where these are gonna dry out quicker. Henry's going up for a nap, so I'm losing my help, but we're gonna keep pushing even on my own. I'll be able to keep the humidity up better than on those. Those I will plastic wrap, but once they're seedlings, obviously the plastic wrap has to come off, so. We're gonna try really, really hard to not forget what we planted this year. Really, really hard. All right, 2 of each of just 6 seeds. So I'm planting 12 tomatoes. We'll start with the All right, we are making progress. Got a bunch of these guys planted. And all of my, obviously all of these are very well labeled. These are the ones I started back about January 1st that I forgot to label, of course. Looking good so far. The sun is incredibly bright, so bear with me. I'm gonna do like all onions in this one, I think. Is what I decided. Be like 40 something onions, but I really would like to grow a lot of our onions. And yeah, of course I discovered I only have 1 package of onion seeds. So it's all the same onions. The yellow sweet Spanish. We'll just see how they do. I have failed miserably at onions every year. So all of those are going to be yellow sweet Spanish onions. That's a lot of onions. Let's see if we can successfully grow them. Part of what is appetizing, is that the right word? Part of the reason I want to do these soil blocks is because I can just water the tray and let the water, obviously that's not enough to do the whole tray, but let the water go up from the bottom to water plants, seedlings. I think that would be beneficial to keep from getting too much water on the seedlings themselves, which I think was something I kind of ran into as a problem last year. So the onions are ready. Ta-da! I'm actually going to start herbs in this tray. Maybe a couple flowers. I've changed my mind like 42 times. What's up? All right. I've just got to stop overthinking it and start putting some seeds in some trays. I am going to, oh, you want me to put that one on? I thought you were putting it on. You want to wear it? There you go. I'm debating on not even blocking the soil and just putting a bunch of raspberry seeds in here. Thought it'd be kind of cool. And then I can just put them out. I can like do a winter sowing kind of thing with some more plastic. Where I put them on the deck and let them just pop up when they pop up was kind of my idea. Because I've got plenty of trays, I've got plenty of soil. I think that's what we're going to do. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But good job, buddy. Something that I do know is true about raspberry seeds is they're supposed to like go through a bird's comb before. Not their comb. What's the word? Not their comb. Oh, there's a word. Bird's comb. Where they grind it up. I don't know what the word is. That's the mom brain for you. They have to like break open. And then technically they should get pooped out of a bird. But I don't have a bird to digest these. I guess I could give them to the chickens, but that'd be kind of an interesting experiment. We're going to call that good on the raspberry seeds. Let's see what happens. I don't even really know how many that was. So the method to my madness here, my thought is that I'm just going to put this on the deck. I think I'm going to put a little bit of snow on top of it to maybe insulate it and, kind of give it a were just outside raspberry seeds. So I don't know. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I can use the soil elsewhere. Yeah, it's muddy. Imagine. Wait, Henry. Wait. Let me out.
Go.
Hopefully the birds. I didn't think about the birds. I guess we'll see what happens. Trying to decide if I should put the plastic on there. I am going to put some snow on there and then maybe some plastic. Just a kind of fun little experiment to get some seeds maybe started with a little bit less work to taking care of them. Did you get your boots on? What a big man. Okay, stay away from the edge, okay? I'm ready to go inside. I didn't put my boots on. And the warm weather melted our snow a little bit.
Go.
Yeah, that's a big old mess, huh? All right, can you throw that away? It's heavy. Good job. We need to let Sam sleep, buddy. Come here. I'll show you something cool. Okay, lights. Ooh. This still might be a Levi job. My brain's like not capable of things like this. I skip steps. I don't. Whew. I see. I told you my brain can't handle stuff like this. This one can go from one light to the other. There's like literally no instructions on this, for the record. It goes from light to light. To light to light. Oh my god. This is why this is a you job. Let's see if that will fly. This is why this is a Levi job. Levi job. Levi job. What do you think? Should I do one like that? Dang it, Dale. I'm going to take these. I'm going to take them off. I'm going to take them off. I'm just making this harder than it needs to be. That's why I make Levi do these things. But he's cuddling a sleeping baby. And who am I to argue with that? not to be the best option. This is your space. You all thanks. You know, it's not my forte. You know?
You did a really good job.
Thank you. That's good because I'm not very good at it. Okay, we're gonna do onions. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. Down this one. And the herbs and flowers here. Uh-oh. That's gonna catch on my slide. Alright, that'll work. These guys are gonna go on top and they're gonna get different lights. Alright, last light here. These are popping. These are pretty fancy. But for doing a lot of seeds, they would be really expensive if you did every seed like this. But they're pretty handy for some of these. Alright. Dun dun dun. Alright. It's all done. It's all lit up behind our toddler gate, close to the wood stove, but still plenty of space. And like I said earlier, I can touch this. Like the sides of these new wood stoves maintain a very nice, cool temperature, unlike older wood stoves. So I'm not worried about it being too close, and still kind of easy to get to for watering. And it'll work for our small space. So I'm pretty dang happy with that. That's the best setup I've had so far. And of course, as they get bigger, it'll change. And as the sun comes out, it'll change. But that's pretty exciting. So hopefully I don't regret starting so many seeds so early. It's mid-February at this exact moment. This video will be posted in a couple weeks, but thanks so much for watching. We will see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. It helps us a ton. Thanks so much for watching. Spring's on the way and we're pretty excited about it.